Yesterday, after the tragic demise of Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat in a helicopter crash in Tamil Nadu, questions arose about the quality of the aircraft carrying the Army General and 13 others. A Mi-17V5 chopper was carrying the dignitaries. Now, as per the information available, the Indian government had awarded a contract to the Russian manufacturers for 80 Mi-17V5 helicopters back in 2008 at a cost of $1.3 billion. While the first of these were delivered to India in 2013, the final batch arrived in 2018. Therefore, it can be assumed that the choppers were modern and new. According to reports, these helicopters have many variants, including a 36-seater for carrying troops, for cargo transport, and a version with an emergency flotation system. It is operated by a 3-member crew, a pilot, a co-pilot, and flight engineer. This particular chopper was being flown by Wing Commander Prithvi Singh Chauhan yesterday, who also lost his life in the crash. The single-rotor helicopter can reportedly gain a maximum speed of 250 km per hour and a cruise speed of 230 km per hour, while its main fuel tanks range in 675 km. With 2 auxiliary fuel tanks, it can fly for 1,180 km. Moreover, it is capable of carrying a maximum payload of 4,000 kg. The IAF also has a repair and overhaul facility for the Mi-17V5 helicopters in Chandigarh. According to sources, the helicopter that crashed yesterday had flown more than 26 hours without a snag after it was last serviced. It belonged to the 109 helicopter unit based at the Coonoor Air Base near Coimbatore. The sources added that no system malfunction or snag was reported in the last 2 to 3 sorties of this particular helicopter, adding that its history was clear and there had been no technical failure. As per media reports, a retired IAF officer said that the Mi-17V5 is considered one of the safest and most modern military transport helicopters. As per IAF protocol, prior to any VIP flights, the aircraft undergoes a 3-stage mechanical check, following which access to the aircraft is sealed. Yet, the crash took place yesterday, which was the 5th of this variant in the last 9 years. So, what could be the reason behind such a major accident? Initial reports suggested that bad weather may have led to the crash. According to a PTI report, low visibility owing to foggy conditions may have caused it. The second possible reason could be power lines. While the chopper carrying CDS Gen Bipin Rawat crashed in the area away from the human habitation, there is a speculation that it might have been entangled in power lines. However, despite reports suggesting that the choppers are modern, former Mi-17H helicopter pilot Amitabh Ranjan said that the helicopters were not very new. He suggested that the possibility of a minor technical defect could not be ruled out. Lastly, the height at which the chopper began its descent could also be a factor. The Indian Air Force has initiated an inquiry that will likely determine the height at which the chopper began its descent before crashing in the Katteri Nanchappan Chatram area in the hilly Nilgiris district.